What's up guys, Lewis here from Indie Credible, bringing you another roundup of every indie game releasing on your consoles this week. So let's dive into the action. Iconoclasts follows the story of Robin, a young girl who wants nothing more than to be a mechanic. But without a license, this is a sin, especially in her mother's eyes. This dream is the least of Robin's concerns, although she doesn't know that yet, as something strange is happening around her, something she cannot get away from. Iconoclasts is an action-heavy platforming adventure that plays out through 10 hugely detailed locations, each filled with their screen-intimidating bosses. At its core, Iconoclasts is a heart-wrenching tale that asks the questions, can one mechanic really save the world? Iconoclasts is coming to PS4 on the 23rd of January.
Hey there, you look like a smart fellow. We need somebody to field test our newest piece of paint technology. This is the ChromaGun patent pending that you've heard so much about.
ChromaGun throws players into the tech development company Chromatic's testing facility, where you're given one simple task: test their new colour manipulating tool, the ChromaGun. The basic concept of the game is simple: match up colours to progress, but as you make your way through the testing facility, the tasks start to become pretty challenging. ChromaGun puts a unique twist on logistically challenging puzzles and delivers gameplay with a sprinkling of humour through the rather sarcastic intercom you'll hear throughout the levels. ChromaGun is coming to Nintendo Switch on the 22nd of January.
Yeah, it was rad, and everybody who misses it is a loser. And you'll go, I could have done that too. But nobody's going to listen to you. And you're going to die alone. On an island, probably. So, do whatever you want.
The Aquatic Adventure of the Last Human is an action-adventure game that takes an extreme but intriguing look into the future of humanity. 1,000 years in the future, and people have been forced to live underwater as a result of climate change. Through ongoing research, space-travelling submarines have been made available, and wormholes have been found, allowing exploration to other planets. Argo 9 is a ship that ventured through one of these wormholes but didn't return for thousands of years, and when returning they face the fact that they are all that remains of the human race. As you explore the underwater environments, you'll need to overcome ferocious and brutally challenging sea creatures in this Boss Rush style game, all in your search for the answers to the downfall of humanity. The Aquatic Adventure of the Last Human is coming to PS4 on the 23rd of January. Adorable platforming game Shoe originally released last year, but is now making its way to a Nintendo Switch. After a vicious storm has swept through the island, leaving nothing but destruction in its wake, it's up to little cute Shoe to traverse through the gorgeous environments and find a way to end the storm. On their adventure, Shoe will encounter some pretty peculiar characters, many of whom can join your adventuring party and provide some pretty handy abilities for Shoe to help overcome the platforming levels. Shoe is coming to Nintendo Switch on the 23rd of January.
You know what they call it?
ATOMIK Run Gun Jump Gun is a classic inspired game that isn't only as simple as it comes, but also as hard as they come. The simplicity comes with the fact that there are only two buttons, one shoots down and one shoots forward. This simplistic gameplay offers a brutal challenge through the need to manoeuvre through the trippy levels, all while laying waste to pretty much anything that stands in your way. ATOMIK Run Gun Jump Gun is coming to Nintendo Switch on the 25th of January. Space Dave is the sequel to Wii U indie hit World Dave, but unlike its predecessor, Space Dave plays out in relentless shooting action, similar to classic games like Galaga. One thing developers' choice provisions have ensured they kept in Space Dave is the quirky weirdness that World Dave grabbed fans with. Space Dave comes packed with co-op play, online leaderboards, and a multitude of playable characters, and is coming to a Nintendo Switch on the 25th of January. Dustoff Heli Rescue 2 is a game that throws you into the seat of a helicopter pilot, with 35 unique missions to play through, all of which challenge you to rescue prisoners of war, escort VIP convoys, or engage in military warfare. What helps the game feel more unique is the appealing voxel presentation that Dustoff Heli Rescue 2 offers, and the game can be played on the go when it releases on Nintendo Switch on the 25th of January. Tachyon Project is a classic-inspired twin-stick shooter that takes players through an intriguing story around AI and the internet. Playing as Ada, an AI software program who has been kicked out of her very own test software. Ada's adventure sees her fighting to get her way back into this test server, and this fight may see you uncover the unknown truth about her creators. Tachyon Project is coming to Nintendo Switch on the 25th of January. Celeste is a narrative-driven single-player adventure where players must help Madeline venture up the Celeste mountain in a journey of self-discovery. Celeste is created by Map Makes Games, the developers that brought us the brilliant multiplayer game Towerfall. The game looks to capture all the nostalgic charm Towerfall brought us, and in true retro game fashion, the Celeste mountain is full of secrets and hidden paths for you to find. But be warned, these paths are only for the bravest of adventures. Celeste is coming to PS4, Xbox One and Nintendo Switch on the 25th of January. That wraps up another week of indie games hitting your consoles. As always, let us know what you're looking forward to playing in the comments below. For more information on indie game news, like the huge amount of release dates we recently got, then check out episode 29 of the Indie Credible podcast. And to keep up to date with all things indie games, make sure you subscribe and check out indie-credible.com.